Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This one continuing it on the main storyline. I mean, right now we're sitting in camp, but we are going to be continuing on in the main storyline after this. We didn't quite reach the level requirement that we wanted to get, because for this region, we need to be level 340. I think when we left off last time, we were around 290 or something similar to that. And in the time between, I got a few levels up. I'm now 325. Now, I didn't allocate the skills myself. I just let it do it randomly by clicking this thing in the middle, Fate. So it might not be too relevant, but I just got up to a little bit of a higher level, so it might make things a little bit easier. But I don't have the patience and stuff to go through every one of these skills and allocate them again. So I'm just going to leave it how it is for now. I also did a lot of the raids that were left over in the world. If you look now, look at the world, there's pretty much nothing left in terms of raids. There could be maybe some stuff in some portions of the map that I haven't unlocked yet, like down here to the bottom left, maybe. But I'm quite certain that I may have unlocked everything, to be honest. And if I have actually unlocked everything, then I might be able to upgrade my settlement to the maximum level, which I think I can do here now, because I think I've got it on 1 bar before reaching max level. So this is what we're going to do now. We're going to kick the settlement up to level 6 and see what happens. So Foul Farm. I think that was the last thing that I needed to do. Oh, it was not. Okay, we got one more apparently. Oh no, okay, so we have the exact right amount of raw materials, but we don't have enough supplies. Okay, good to know. I guess we'll be doing that maybe in the next episode or one to come, because I still need to collect 500 supplies somewhere around the world. So I guess we'll get onto that at some point. Alright. So I guess that's something I'm going to have to backtrack and check. So for those of you that have not unlocked the settlement completely yet, I guess it is a good pointer. When you go to a raid or something, there's the main supplies or the main wealth opportunities that appear as raw materials, and there's also the ones that aren't labeled on the map. Really, they're not labeled as raw materials, but they're just also in settlement raids as well, and they give you supplies, like those little loot chests. So they're worth collecting, because as you can see here, like I've been pretty thorough with going through raids and collecting as many supplies as I can, but apparently that still wasn't enough, so I'm going to have to do some searching around. So, with that out of the way, I'll show you the order right now as well. So this is what we're looking at now. I did kill 3 or 4 zealots as well, between the last episode and now. It's just to get a little bit more through this. I'm not sure how many more we're going to be knocking off the list in the main campaign, because I'm not sure how much is actually left yet. But yeah, this is what it looks like right now, and we're going to continue on down in the world. We just check out the world right now, continue on down to the bottom left. We don't have the sync point yet, so we're going to fast travel to here, travel down south, grab the sync point, and start on with the next part of the quest. So let's do that. Oh, okay. Let's do this, actually. Since we come across it now, why not, hey? A legendary animal quest. This is cool. Didn't think we'd come across something like this. It's like a mother and a baby, nearly. There we go. Oh no, get off me. Wait, how do I get this thing off me? Oh, I'm probably meant to roll, actually. There we go. There we go. I mean, once you know how to do it, it's not that bad. Let's try and kill the Elder Lynx first, just because it has less health now. I think it's going to take a while before we can take out the little one. There we go. Do we have any arrows? Oh, we still got some arrows, actually. Got one of the sides. Oh, wow, okay, that didn't work at all, that arrow. Sorry, the axe, I mean. There we go.
That fur looks warm.
Legendary animal defeated, nice. Oh, we get 2 skill points for that. I forgot they were worth so much, actually. Alright, that's cool. Let's stick these 2 skill points in there. There we go. So we're going to head a little bit more to the left, I think. Because we don't want to really start this main mission before we collect the sync point. Because if we need to come back to this point again, it's going to be a little bit... It's going to be a little bit easier if we already have this sync point unlocked. But if we go too close to the main objective, it might start the mission up. So we might have to... The thing is, where the sync point is might be part of the main mission. Now that I think about it. Because usually sync points are at like castles or big high up areas. So maybe we just start up with the mission and it might just lead us off into that direction. Yeah, that might be actually... That might be better. Yeah, because it looks like that's where we're going to be headed anyway.
Strange to see Norse and Saxon banners flying side by side.
Hey!
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There's an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No, we took Werham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Who is Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
We need not ask for it, Goodwin. We will take it, as we have taken all the kingdoms of England.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Werham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have one day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Werham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
Hamptonshire arc started. The prophecies of the king. Alrighty.
Burn Werham to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre!
So okay, pillaging progress. I guess we gotta burn some houses, right?
Vengeance, steer your swords!
Oh no, we gotta burn these silos, my bad.
And you'll feel my axe in your gut, piglet.
There we go.
Won't take long.
Watch my lead!
You won't.
So we meant to get in here, or we just meant to pillage it? That works so well in the middle of everyone. He should die now. There we go. So do we need to do this as well? It looks like it. Alright. There is another silo around here somewhere, maybe. Blow this up. Something over here, here we go.
You won't burn Werham, scum.
Oh, there's one more house over here, I think. Throw a torch over this way. There we go. Oh, actually there's a lot. Look at this. So much more over this way as well. Okay, it's going to take a while. This would be a lot quicker if we had our fire arrow, actually, right now. That's right. A torch is just as good. Oh, we don't have to do them all, actually. You can see that progress bar on the left. This might be the last one.
Their prayers go unanswered this
Yeah, there
day.
we go.
We should find Soma.
Oh no, maybe I should have got that sync point then before leaving, right? Escort the Danes. Yeah, I probably have to escort them out of here, so we're not going to worry about the sync point, I guess. I might just do that at a later time. What? Wait, 300 meters away? Really? They're not really going to keep up with me, though, if I get on my horse. Are they going to keep up? If I just follow the road? Don't think they will. Nah, they're not going to keep up. There we go. Oh, that's why. Alright, let's do it. Is that everyone? Oh no, there's one more.
Where's your king now, assassins? Every soul we meet sent to their god. Let us keep moving.
There we go. I got even more.
More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
The ruins are close. Keep moving.
Where's your king now, Saxons? Powering like a mouse!
Nice.
His blood
haven't used that skill in a while,
Every
actually.
Saxon is eager to meet
I forgot how good it was.
their
That focus of the Nornir. It's so broken. Alright, let's keep moving. We should be there pretty soon, I guess. We keep coming across so many enemies, though. 50 meters. Here we go.
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there, and not to Winchester? The scouts must know. They're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I've called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
Mate, what are you
Wise
doing?
man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolfkiss.
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
Sigurd, he is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
Okay, so I did see a mask down the bottom here, but unfortunately I don't have any adrenaline bars filled, so I can't blow it up with my ability right now. So we might have to come get that at a different time. Okay, find and rescue the Danes. How far? 500 meters.
Go.
Oh, there we go. Over in that castle over there. Okay, we can do that. Oh wow, there's two people here.
This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
You can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
We can take this guy out pretty easily as well. Just double check if there's anything up here. I don't think so though. Can we walk along that chain? I don't think we
I
can.
must be careful now.
No, we can't. Oh, whoop. Someone's gonna see me there. Oh, there they are. Trapped in there, okay. I mean, I'm pretty confident with our fighting abilities right now and the level we're on, so I reckon we could just take everyone on. But for now, we'll do it as stealthy as we can before we have to start alerting people. Why not? There we go, so far so good. So there's definitely some Danes there, but I don't know how we're meant to take everyone out here without alerting all of them at the same time. Because usually when there's a big group of people, you can drop something on their heads. But there doesn't seem to be anything here. And these guys are not going to die with one headshot. Well, that one might. Okay, how are we going to do this?
What? Thank goodness. Getting away from me. In for the finish.
That works, I guess? Door locked again.
You are a true
I told
friend.
you, Guthrum, wouldn't leave us here to rot.
Guthrum!
Oh, the key's
some
all
of
the
your
way over
men.
there.
We will not be feasting in Odin's hall tonight, boys.
Enough skulking!
These Saxons do not deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go over to the other side and grab the key then. Don't think we have any other choice right now. We'll put this guy to sleep. The problem is they do wake up after a certain amount of time. There we go, put him to sleep again. Maybe we can run over. There we go. That was the opportunity wealth as well, the tungsten bars, good stuff. So we'll make it, we don't really have to deal with those people over there, we'll just make our way back to the prisoners, and we should be able to free the rest of them now.
There is a camp set up north by Chippenham.
As long as I can cut some Saxons down, I don't care where we face them.
Okay, there's still a few more over that way. There we go. Some guy over there, we can take him out as well. Actually, we'll leave him for now. Oh, whoops, or not. There we go. So where did I see these prisoners? Oh, down below. Okay. So there's got to be some sort of entrance around here, maybe. Yeah, they're definitely in the other building. Maybe I just climb to the top of this building and try and work my way down. Ah, here we go.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye, free us and we will fight by your side.
My thanks. I'm in your debt.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
Follow Guthrum. Oh, out here. Okay.
We're safe here. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth, and blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
Okay, quest completed. Kingdom's End. So let's see how far we're going to go for the next one. Over here, we got the synchronization point a little bit up north, so we'll grab that one and go down south.
The Avon River, west of Uffentune. I fear the worst, but I must know.
Oh, sweet. We got a fair bit of experience for that one as well. So we'll stick those in our skill tree. 329, good stuff. So the recommended level for the quests we're doing now for this pledge line, I think is 340. So we are a little bit lower, but I don't think it really matters. Especially because in the first 150 levels or so, we pretty much put all our skill points into things that are really relevant to us. So I think it should be fine. The only problem is that we only have 12 bows, so we really have to make sure that we hit the headshots. Otherwise we're going to run out of bows really quickly.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rodin, take Etki and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might. Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the village.
Well, this definitely looks like it could be some concluding quest because everyone that we've gained alliance with so far is pretty much present here. There's so many different people from all
Be on the
over.
lookout for any stray guards. Lufina, Cure, keep a strong flank. Get to the village and wait for my signal.
Oh, here we go.
Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house.
Now we're getting to some people. Find and confront Alfred, okay. So we'll try and be a little bit sneaky about this. So where is it? In here? Hang on.
Have a look, Sunan.
Oh, in the church, okay. Oh yeah, we got there unseen. Good stuff.
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Werham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder, do your worst.
Here we go. Oh, what? Didn't even flinch.
Such empty fury. It does not matter if I die as long as Alfred is safe.
Your life means so little.
Oh wow, that did a lot. Oh yeah. Okay, we need one more stun point. Oh that cancelled it. Damn.
Saints alive!
Oh wow, did I shoot that in midair? No. I thought I shot it in midair. Oh yeah, there we go.
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
Oh, we can decide to kill him? Or use him? At this point in the questline, I'm afraid anyone like sort of double-crossing me. I think I'm going to take him out.
If I must strike down all of England to subdue her, let it begin with you.
O Lord, into your hands I commit my spirit.
The men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
Soma, fall back!
For life! For glory!
Soma!
For Valhalla!
No! Pray for your sins!
Oh, wow.
I'll take you! Guthrum! I need you fighting with the rest! These men will not surrender! You're mine! I'll kill you!
Capture the Thane, okay. Oh, help your allies. Okay, hang on. So we got one over here. Okay, so we gotta help them escape this place now. Because we just got completely ambushed. You know what's interesting? When I killed Goodwin before, we didn't get any Odin looking over our shoulder and saying, like, talking in our ear. Because I think in the last quest that we had, he sort of got rid of that Odin talking over his shoulder all the time. Which is quite interesting.
What can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we hold! My men are being slaughtered!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside!
Hurry! These waves of reinforcements are hell sent!
Okay, we can climb this tree. It looks like it's going over into that area. Here we go.
Get round the side!
I'll take you!
Alright, so how are we going to let him in? We probably have to blow this up somehow, right? Oh, here we go. Oh, I guess they did it for me.
Die!
So what does it say? Capture the Thane. Secure the garrison. I guess we just got to kill everyone that's remaining. I'm not sure. Oh, are these people remaining? I thought they were on our team for some reason.
The Lord will see us prevail.
There we go. One more. Oh, they just keep coming.
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
Okay, sweet, one down. So we gotta help the other two now.
I should check on Guthrum at the feast hall.
Oh, there he is.
Did you see Alfred?
The two Saxon boys were ambushed. One lays ready.
Hold these men back. I'll find them. Go away. They will not better us.
What do I have to do? Gotta
Come,
carry
get
him.
up. This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast. Sob bright words of welcome and until you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
I should check on Guthrum at the feast hall.
Heavy. So Hunvald also didn't make it out. Wow, okay.
Take your last breath.
Do not waste your efforts here. Go help the others. Do not waste your efforts here. Go help the others.
So to get into the feast hall, I don't think we can get in this side, right? I think we have to go in the main entrance. Yeah, we can't get in there.
God!
Here we go.
Protect the Danes at all costs!
Oh, wow.
Get the lads, we have this.
You will regret this unholy interruption! Leave me be! I'm no threat to you!
Not much longer, corpse!
There we go.
They're weakened! Let us finish this!
I am Billy. You would know who cleaves your skull.
Wait, where are we meant to put this guy?
Eivor and the Raven clan.
Okay, we just gotta kill everyone that's remaining, I think. But I don't know what we do with that guy here that's tied up. Like, why is he just chilling?
These Danes defy our god and king! And true, God protects us on his day of feasts! Time has come for you! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
Wow, there's a lot of people remaining. I feel like they just keep coming out of nowhere.
Stand true! God protects us on his day of feast!
So is that everyone? Oh no.
You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
So how many more do we need to kill?
These Danes defy our god and king! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! That's enough! Stand true! God protects us on... The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won!
Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, so that sort of acted as like the fortress takedown type thing in Hauptumshire, where we are now. I'm pretty sure, at least, anyway.
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Good from Jarl. We are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... She's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes, there's nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now to the end of days. And to Hjor, warrior, husband, and a friend. He made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his god welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead, our fallen warriors, and speed them to their end. Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace.
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I've made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better
Oh,
the news
wow.
comes from me than a stranger.
Complete Hauptumschau. That's the arc completed. Crazy. So isn't that the final arc? I mean, as far as I'm aware of, it's the final arc. Let's report back. Report back home. Give the pledge in and let's see what everyone says. I'm very interested now. What happens next? Oh, here we go. Announce Hunwald's death to Swanborough. I gotta do it over here. Yeah, okay, so he's probably buried in the cemetery over here.
Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No! My poor swan! Oh, gods!
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero, and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are poor salve for a wounded heart. I will leave you to mourn, and know that we are here for you, always. should you need us.
Okay, so that was just letting her know about Hunwald's death, and now we got to report back to Renry in what seems to be maybe the last pledge arc, but I guess we'll find that out in a second. But who knows? I mean, there's been a lot of surprises so far in this series. Like, there's been Vinland, and there was another spot in Norway that we had to visit at some point, and we might have to go back to Norway again. Who knows? So I guess we'll see where this takes us right now.
Greetings.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the Kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
Pledge complete. Hamptonshire. England pacified. You have pacified all of England, but you have not yet seen all the wonders of this world. Explore further to keep your saga going. Upgrade your settlement, hunt the remaining order, and complete the hidden content in England. So yeah, that pretty much highlights the main things that still have to be completed. We still have a little bit of supplies to collect before we can finish off the rest of our settlement over that way. So I'll do that maybe in the meantime and see if we can upgrade the settlement in the next episode. Because to finish this walkthrough, there's still a few things I want to do. One, the Asgard. In Asgard, there's still a level requirement of 350 for the conclusive quests that we have to do in Asgard. So that is definitely on the to-do list. The Order, we have to finish off the Order. If we take a look at the Order chart now, we've got a fair few filled off, but I mean, even the Father, like a lot of the main people in the Order questline we haven't even got to yet. So we still have to do a lot of this. Which I'll do this all on camera. Every single zealot and new Order member I come to, I'll be recording that. And I'll try to summarize it as best as I can for you guys. So yeah, those are pretty much the main three things that we still have to do, right? The Order, quest upgrades, and Asgard. Those are the three things we have to complete before I consider this playthrough complete. But for now, guys, this is where I'm going to leave you. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the ending of the main questline in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, leave it a like. If you want to see more stuff like this, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.